sometimes you have
Yep.
to keep it fresh. Oh, there we go. There we go.
We are
First
back
trap.
on Santa's though. I do really like this map. It's a fun map to
Yeah.
play on.
It's not great for InGen, which makes this matchup now interesting, but it's also not that bad. Right? Because InGen does have some draw power tools. Is Jerry talking about Medusa? Yeah, great question. My bad. And the worker attacks
Ooh.
Dandelion right away. Would this be an
Did the
offensive feint?
players?
That would be crazy. It's not.
Oh, did
Okay.
the players keep or mulligan? By the way, I don't think I saw.
I don't remember either.
Three
Get
quick
boosting
damage.
first. How many defenses is
Uh,
he showing? Oh.
Take out the feint, I think.
Sure. And then attack with another plot twist. Take out the 4.
The other nice thing about the feint also is there's a lot more ways of punishing the 4 block than there are the feint, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially with the sword.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is a good start for Geralt, though. I mean, it's 3 damage on Dandelion, but you have 1 plot twist triggered already. And I mean, you're down 1
Yep.
card. InGen is down 3.
True. I think if you can get one more plot twist to trigger, it'll be huge.
Yes. And like, the only way of that not happening is him fainting it. Or you not having
Right.
it. Say Jerry, my idea from the EOU forum. I will say it, Hammer. Hammer had this idea, which I've had before as well, where you never pause the timer. You just always click it back, and you don't have a full minute bank. You have like less than that. I'd rather draw from Tawny Owl with pressure than stopping their action gain usually. Yes. Oh yeah, sorry, the action gain is the other one. Against Raptors, you would maybe cancel the action gain?
I think I still like having more card draw instead of stopping their action gain.
Hmm.
Because it's like draw 2, gain an action, or draw 1 and move.
Yup. Yeah, fair. Although if you need to move 3 at some point, then it's not that bad, I guess. Because you're not boosting. What do you think
Yeah.
approach of targeting Dandelion first? Do you have an opinion?
I think it depends on the matchup. I think a lot of times you can get away with just ignoring him.
Hmm.
I think this matchup you want him to die though, because if he hits your call for backup, it's a very difficult. It becomes much more difficult than it needs to be.
Hmm.
So just go throw big attacks at him when you don't have a call for backup in hand, and you never have to worry about that happening.
Regroup defense or 4 defense? Oh, 4 into the 5.
Ooh,
This could have been the sword.
yeah.
Oh. And Kjet now. Yup, setting up his last kill on Dandelion. And we know that the first action attack is gonna be. The first
Gotta be a
action attack is
5.
gonna be killing. Like, there's no way Dandelion survives. If you have plot twist, you have it, but if not, then that's it. He has it.
Oh, he has it.
He has it.
Oh, that's huge. I mean, loses a regroup, but still, that's a card you're not playing.
Yup. He draws a card. Kjet's timer continues, but Kjet already placed the trap and attacked. He's just maneuvering. He's completely surrounded by his guards. I mean, his workers. Maybe a slight. Oh no, it's not even a misposition. Geralt has to boost over the top because of the traps if he wants to get there. Yeah, he took the sword that ignores. So that was really scary, yes. I might have played a regroup defense myself and mind gained myself into taking 3 extra damage. But I think playing the 4 makes sense because he knew he wanted to attack Dandelion. 2 plot twists though. It's like I know this matchup is probably favored for InGen, but like 2 plot twists is really that's always good.
Mm-hmm.
If there is a way to win a game, it's just to get 2 plot twists.
Yep. So if you double maneuver onto that top trap, you'll immediately get moved down to the second trap.
Yup. But you can't, like, never trigger them, right? That's also not an option, so...
No. You have to ping them at some point.
Here's Witcher Senses. Pause the timer, yeah, don't forget. If you say what you're searching for, it's fine. They're discussing it, I think. I have no clue.
I would assume probably the ignore sword. Just so you always have that as a confirmed threat now. Make InGen scared to play his defenses.
He only sees
Yep.
card backs from other fighters. Ah, he has it. Okay. He just takes back the sword from here. What? Oh, okay, yeah, he got it out. Okay, great.
Mhm.
We know he has a sword in hand. Maybe he didn't have
Yep.
the sword in hand.
Probably not.
On the
I think
bright-
if it was me, I would have thrown it if I had it.
Yeah. I would have as well.
Just because it's a guaranteed at minimum 3 damage. If he takes it, then sure, he's still taking 4 damage.
Illicul's saying, on the bright side, plot twist didn't catch any call for backup. That's very true.
Yeah.
And I think Kjet is very happy about that. As InGen you would be. And this small map also kind of hurts Geralt in a way. It's not anti-ranged.
Mm-mm.
It's not anti-ranged. And I think because of that, now Kjet can force interactions. And you can't force Kjet to boost.
Yep.
Dropping
I'm
a
kind of
trap.
surprised he didn't go for McMinnville. Because
Yeah.
it looks like White House and Sanctum were the bans.
Geralt double maneuvering, ending adjacent to worker Allen. Maybe he does have ended turn. Interesting.
He also might just have the riposte because it deals adjacent damage.
Maybe.
Just being able to clear a worker on defense is always nice.
Yeah, but then Darius can go down to the trap. Or Kjet could even double maneuver, to be honest. I think Kjet should just double maneuver, right? I think what you're saying
Probably,
makes sense. You don't want to allow him that efficiency. You want to make him spend cards on your units. Yep, he's looking at maneuvering. He's not placing a trap, it seems.
I mean, why would you? Neither of the spots he can are worth placing a trap, I think.
I think this spot does sort of make sense, right? The red-green spot. Because at some point you could hide in the green corner with only one worker because of it. Right?
That is true. Yeah,
I
that is
think.
true.
So I think there is some value in that spot.
But if you put it there, I think that Geralt maybe just goes and pops it now.
Jerry, do you have all their names memorized? No, I don't. One of them is Owen, right? And then one of them... Oh, fuck. Is one of them... No, none of them are called Robert, because it's Robert Muldoon. Alan? Owen? Alan? Just guessing, right?
If there's Owen, there's Alan.
It's not Rory, right? Or something? Darius.
Nope.
Alan,
Darius.
Owen, and Darius. Yep, okay. Great question, Mitosis. This is what we need right now.
I do always think seeing matchups where neither of the heroes can heal is always interesting because it just makes every damage feel so much more. It makes it feel like it has a lot more weight to it.
It sticks. It's meaningful.
Mm-hmm.
Every damage you deal is like also just fatigue that you're hitting, basically, right? Fatigue is just 2 damage per maneuver. If you have more HP, you have more fatigue.
Mm-hmm.
I'm only saying that because this matchup is gonna go to fatigue. If InGen plays his cards right. Oh no. Igni? The last one?
Nope, he's gonna attack one with riposte and kill the other one.
Ooh, feint. Oh no, the workers.
Yep. And they all move, so none of them die.
Pause timer. I'm just gonna help him. So
I like the idea, but I think it was a little bit too telegraphed.
Yeah. I don't know about... I don't know about the worker defense. I guess it makes sense if you know you can survive. Yeah. Usually I like just attacking with the cards. Because if I attack, they're spending a card, and if they attack my guy, they're spending a card. But this way he also spent the card, right? And he didn't kill one of them, so it's the same. Rending shot. You moving him to the trap? Maybe.
Well, he gets to move himself first.
Yeah, but he can't escape the trap because of how the workers are standing.
True.
1 damage from combat.
Honestly, why not? Just go throw him in it.
Yeah, I think so too, and then attack him again.
Yeah.
He takes damage, you draw, you don't draw from the maneuver. Right, he doesn't have initiative on him anyway, because he has 5 cards and he has enough passes to last himself a lifetime. If he's lucky. Yep, onto the trap, there we go.
Nice.
1 damage again. And as you said, every damage sticks. I think the only reason that InGen usually doesn't play traps is because you want to go fatigue, but attacking is also a pass, right? This is a regroup attack. No, it's not. Okay.
And the
Wolf
Medallion. I think InGen's happy to see a Wolf Medallion go into that.
Yep.
I think you just take this, whatever it is. Oh!
Here, sword. I mean, okay, yeah.
Works.
It feels like Geralt is in desperation mode, which I don't think is unwarranted. I think it makes sense. But it's rough.
It does.
It's very rough.
Man.
Where do you place your trap? On the conveyor
I think
belt
you just
again?
put it back. Yeah, just go back on that tri-zone. That's a really nice spot for a trap. It shuts down a lot of Geralt's movement. You kind of have to take the long way around everything if that place is trapped.
He has to keep walking onto it, I think. Yeah. Kjet is thinking the same way, I think. He can maneuver back all the way over here. Attack Geralt again. You can also place it there, that's true. It is a connection spot. Yeah. You could.
It works. Why not?
I don't think this is the spot that's going to protect you, right? It's just going to force him to take a damage, but if you take 1 step towards Worker Owen right now, then he's just going to go underneath. First action attack.
With Muldoon himself.
It's the 4. Yep,
That's
which becomes a
good
5.
interaction.
Kjet discards 1. He discards the Worker Scheme. He did draw it.
Okay. Still, force him to get rid of things, right?
Yeah. I mean, if you don't get rid of it now, he get rid of it later, so. Just rough. All around. Still no call for backup used as well.
Only 1 worker killed.
Yup. Geralt only has 1 more card left than InGen in total, but like 5 of those cards, no, 4 of those cards are Dandelion cards. How do we see Geralt come back in this situation?
Let's see. If you can get the other ignore sword, that's effectively 3 or 4 damage. That puts InGen down to 9 or so. Yeah, just go and attack.
If you can get 3 swords into InGen's 4s, yup, that's 1.
Beautiful.
That's 1.
Yep. If you can get both, yeah, if you have the other 2 schemes, you can get both of them to trigger.
And then call for backup is on the bottom. No trap placement from InGen. which is interesting. Is he just gonna run double maneuver all the way? Maybe. He's gonna protect himself and his trap. Allow Geralt a non-boosted maneuver, but force him to kill a worker.
I think if you have something like the another one of those, what are they? The disciplined duelists. You don't love to throw that at workers, but it does the job.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Like, I think if I have that, I might throw it. Igni is the argument to be made. That's a good one to throw at workers. The issue I have with that, though, is it's a 3 boost.
Yeah. The score, by the way, guys, is on the right side over here. These are the games played. 2 6 HP wins over 1 HP wins. Kjet is up 2-0. Witcher Census as a pass to get back the Blue Wolf Medallion.
Yep.
Think it makes sense. Just trying to play that fatigue game, forcing initiative onto Kjet. Also forcing adjacency on one of those workers. Kjet not placing any traps.
And if we have the other riposte here, it'll probably be nice to play it, I suppose. But there is only one more in the deck.
Yeah, Kjet is just saying, I'll bite the bullet if you have it. It's the second shot of the 4. Are you boosting this? I don't think so.
Nah.
Nope.
And then Geralt says, do I draw? Probably not.
Nope. He's gonna maneuver. He's gonna attack the worker. And then Kjet is gonna play the scheme, being inefficient, but not minding it. That's the Igni.
Yep.
I think as InGen, though, at this point you're gonna save your feints for your own defense, because they always block the 4. And if it's the 5, you only take 3 damage. If it's the rend, you only take 1 damage. And how often is he actually gonna reach you, right?
Not that much.
No. Also, this is the last Igni gone. Like, that mind game is now out of the window.
Yep. Although I don't think that mind game is as important in this matchup as it is in others.
Fair. Geralt maneuvering. Possibly passing. Witcher senses. Maybe Kjet already has call for backup and he's just trying to squeeze every bit of value he can from his workers.
I think that's the most likely thing here, yeah.
I think
he's just waiting for that last one to die, and then he's just going to pop the scheme and be like, alright, do something about it.
I think Geralt would do well to just stay in the light green zone, force the worker to engage, and then attack him back as a pass and try to play some Witcher senses. Of course, InGen still has 4 passes as well, so you need to get real lucky with Witcher senses. You can only play it one more time. No, it's not going to work.
Yep.
No.
I mean,
maybe
one more.
That's the reason to take Blizzard instead of Tawny Owl. So you don't draw more.
Well, Blizzard still draws you a card. It's not a pass.
No, but maybe you can get out of someone's reach with it, right? And then it's sort of a pass / forcing your opponent to boost. I mean, you could boost with this card, I guess. You could maneuver boost with Tawny Owl. Never mind, it's useless.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not useless, but... Okay, worker card into feint. No more feints.
Yeah. No more feints.
1 extra tactical advance gone. Yeah, and this is why I think this trap, right, which we discussed earlier, which is now to the right of InGen, should have still been on the conveyor belt. Because this trap is not protecting you at all.
Nope.
It's not. It's just not. Yep, there is a boost. Riposte. Oh, riposte. The free worker kill. And now Muldoon can always block for 4 because he knows you don't have the sword.
Yep.
He's still feinting it though. Oh, and he catches a rend with it.
Unfortunate. Would have loved to see a damn you're ugly there.
Yeah. Just a boost.
But I mean, it makes sense why he would throw the rend because you're expecting a 4. So if you boost with the damn you're ugly, that's that's 3 damage.
This would have been such a nice trap on the white-blue zone. I think Kjet is going full fatigue right now instead of fighting, but... Yeah, he already has 17 cards in hand. He doesn't need more cards. Okay, and the worker attacks. It's just gonna be rending shot. Okay.
That'll kill the worker.
Ooh. But he gets to move Geralt away. Geralt is not gonna go in and end on 0 cards after boosting, right?
Nah, definitely not.
Think you
Do we
move him
still have...
away. He's not gonna boost. 1 step is enough. Maybe 2 steps to the corner here.
Let's see. Then InGen still got 4 more passes. If Geralt's lucky, he gets 3 more passes.
Yeah, but I think at this point, InGen is just gonna maneuver attack or like pass maneuver every turn. I think next turn he's just gonna call for backup. He must have it in hand, right?
That's the most likely outcome, yeah.
I don't see any other situation for Kjet here than having it in hand.
Oh, you know what's even crazier? A call for backup here guarantees that the worker can attack Geralt immediately no matter where he goes.
Is that the case? Wow. Yes. Wow. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Yup, Gerald ending there. I guess it's far away as you can be, but... Kid has to attack with them, right? So... He has to play one of them. He's
no,
not attacking
he's not.
with them. Okay. Then interesting that he doesn't shield himself with it, though. Oh, okay, he's full shielding. Yeah, okay.
Yep,
He's
there we
walling
go.
up.
Here's your shield.
He wants you to boost.
Geralt only had 3 cards in hand, though. He's probably just going to chill in the yellow zone for a turn.
Yeah, and then you have to go in, and like now you have to boost. Oh, he's gonna just pass. He's gonna move his worker deeper into the green zone, and then play the remote detonation.
Yeah, just bring InGen down a space, bring the worker down a space.
Oh.
This is disgusting.
Is he actually doing that?
Oh, he has Butcher Senses. Oh, he's just getting the
Sword.
sword back, though. He's not shuffling it back in.
Yeah, no, I think you have to, right? I think you have to get the sword back, because otherwise you lose even the chance of him having to do anything about it.
I don't think the sword matters as much right now, though, because you're not really getting to InGen at the moment.
Yeah.
I think I'd rather still just play it for the pass.
Rending shot. Yeah, move him out. Completely out. No fun allowed.
The last thing is, what can workers even attack with now, though, if they go at you? Leap away and regroup, and they have one more of their own. And feint, and they have one more of their own versatile 3s. I guess they have a variety here, but...
If it was regroup and you take it, then it's legendary.
Oh, 100%. But there's no reason to attack with regroup here.
No. Unless you think he's blocking for sure, but...
Yeah.
I mean, maybe he took because he doesn't have defenses and his hand is full of dandelion cards and schemes.
Or he might like only have a Rend and a Damn You're Ugly, and he doesn't want to block with either of those.
He doesn't have any other options than that other than Earden, so...
Oh, true.
Basically...
He probably doesn't block with those.
Maybe 2 Eardens are in deck?
Yeah, probably.
It's a good defense. Maybe the only defense he wants to play. Somehow Geralt is not hard losing in fatigue right now. I think he can chill. InGen still has 3 passes. Geralt still has 1, maybe?
He has 1, 2 if he's lucky.
No, because we know the sword is in his hand, so only 1.
There's still another Taniel.
Oh, 2. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so if the Taniel is in the deck, then he can go grab it with the Witcher Senses.
Kjet also has 2 passes, but Kjet has a trap on the map.
True.
Which is Well, they're both at even HP, so Geralt doesn't mind it in fatigue, and Kjet does.
We are boosting.
Yep. Dandelion plot twist boost. Yep. Just the 2 boost. Saving the annoying tune maybe for later.
Yeah.
You go onto the conveyor belt. Yeah. Because if Kjet is first action attacking, then you could actually attack with regroup. I don't think you would, but...
True.
He's just gonna take, yeah.
Yeah.
And Rend. You have to attack with something. It's not pretty.
But... Agreed. I think the pass is more important than the damage at this point.
Yeah, especially because you need your other cards as well. I mean, you could boost with Dandelion's cards, right?
Oh, 3 boost hits InGen if he stays like... Oh, no, because he moved. Wait, no. 1, 2.
Yeah, but InGen also...
Yeah.
He still has defenses, right?
Yeah, but you're...
Well, no, if you can reach InGen, you're actually doing fine.
Yeah, you just throw the sword at him.
Or you throw
absolute
the 5.
minimum, it's... Yeah. The sword at minimum is 2 damage.
But if you throw the 5 into the Feint now... Yeah, Kjet is realizing... If he throws the 5 into the Feint now, InGen takes 3 damage. Then you throw the sword into a regroup. InGen takes 3 damage again. He's at 2 HP. He can't maneuver in fatigue anymore. He just passes. Yep. He says, come boost at me. InGen cannot get attacked twice. This is actually still winnable.
It's doable, but he needs to get to InGen, which is going to be the hard part.
Twice. He needs to get to InGen twice.
Yep.
Okay. Where are you going?
Do you just take center?
No, you go in, and you hope that InGen attacks you first action. So that you can defend with Earden. I see very little win conditions that are not this. Just hope he misplays somehow.
Yeah. Looking difficult. Like, the vision's still there, right? In theory, he could get 8 damage from the swords.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still there. And as soon as InGen reaches fatigue...
You just go step on a trap.
You step on a trap and his workers are gone.
Yep. It's a little sketched, but I still see the vision. I don't think it's over.
Does InGen just play call for backup and attack? Attack with leap away? Maneuver
Maybe.
attack with leap away? Call for backup?
Yeah, we do see the call for backup.
I think I would have liked InGen aggression earlier in the game a bit more. I think if Kjet loses this, it's because he was too passive, maybe. Okay, red block. Regroup attack. Whoa.
Imagine if he took that. Then you can maneuver, say, like attack a worker, then on your next turn maneuver to the trap.
Yeah. The thing now, though, is Geralt only has 3 defenses left. Yep. You kind of want to attack with 2 of those. That was a crazy regroup attack. I can't believe he did that.
That was bold. That's bolder than I would have been.
If that would have been Earden, which is now confirmed bottom 3, right?
Yep.
Although maybe he thought it was leap away and then you don't want to defend with Earden.
Yeah. Is he gonna double maneuver? Oh, he's got the scheme. Scheming.
The feint.
Getting the cancel back. Yeah.
Okay, extra defense. No more passes. Geralt has 4 defenses. I think Kjet is not in the best situation, actually. Worker 3? Oh, leap.
Oh.
Where do you move him? Up? I guess? Yeah.
Yeah, now you have a big lead in exhaustion because of that.
Though it's still... I'm not sure if it's big enough yet. Like, Geralt can come in and hit you with the 4 sword. Because as soon as you start maneuvering in exhaustion, all your workers are gone. So, you have no more passes. InGen needs to maneuver attack every turn. Geralt is boosting with the Dandelion card to attack the worker.
Yep, that's fine.
Yep.
Probably just throw a sword at him, right? Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't know about that.
Just for the pass, it's something you can't defend with.
Yeah, but I think you're gonna have to attack InGen at some point to win the game. And now InGen can just block for 4.
It's true.
Now InGen can block for 4 and you're only dealing 1 damage instead of him risking to take 4. I think a double maneuver was the better situation. Maybe?
I was honestly thinking maneuver boost into the trap.
Yeah, Arwin is saying the same thing. But I
That
think
was my first.
also save the trap for next turn, right? You can go into the yellow zone now, force him to maneuver boost at you, and then after that you can maneuver boost onto the trap. Make sure that he has 0 cards in deck so that he can't maneuver attack you with a worker. And then you can save your sword to attack InGen. I'm not saying this would win him the game, but it feels like it could give him a better shot.
Yep, that makes sense.
Kjet could move the worker to the bottom of the conveyor belt. Get out of reach instantly. Force another maneuver. Interesting positioning. One damage.
There's the cancel.
This is good for InGen, the 1 damage, because it prevents Geralt from freely stepping onto the trap, right?
Yep.
That puts him into an even fatigue situation. The cancel gone. 1 leap away is out. Geralt still has 3 defenses. Kjet is gonna start taking damage real soon. Still has a tactical advance left. I imagine he can just boost with regroup, attack with tactical advance next turn. So Geralt needs to attack.
Now does he boost onto the trap?
No. He only has Tawny Owl left as a boost, and you might need that to get to InGen. Ooh.
I'm a little curious about choosing to stand there, because now that worker could double attack you in theory.
Is it Earden? It's Earden, right? Yes.
Ah, he needs to move away.
Yup, and then the worker also moves 1 space. Okay, Geralt has 2 5s left. 2 5s and his scheme.
Oh, man.
And he needs to defend with his 5.
Yep.
Because otherwise he dies. InGen maneuver boosting, yes. Geralt needs to defend with the 5. It's not an option. Yep, because of the 3, Kjet forcing it. Yeah, he moves his worker first. Okay. Kjet moves 1 onto the conveyor belt. Says it's your turn.
He has to boost no matter what.
Yeah, he can't double maneuver. Then he just dies next turn into a maneuver. So he has to maneuver, he has to boost. And I think he has to attack InGen. Because not attacking InGen is not winning for sure. You know InGen has the 4 defense, so it's basically over. No
I would just go pop the trap just for the sake of it.
Yep. InGen takes 1 damage. He moves himself. Standing next to Geralt. He's gonna end it in style. I disagree. Should have placed the trap. Okay, fair enough. It's all unfortunate. Yes.
Oh man, good game.
That concludes the semi-final. First of all,
Can
GG. Congratulations, Shoka, for top 4.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you also add Pines? He wants to translate for Shoka.
Yes.
I can add him if he adds me as a friend. Pines.
My English very, very bad. Very bad. I don't understand our.
Well, so first of all, congratulations, Shoka, for top 4. Insane. Semifinals, well done. Congratulations, Kjet, for winning, of course. Very nice games from both.
Thank you.
Let's start with Shoka. Is there anything you want to say about the games, first of all, or want for people to hear?
Я уже не понимаю. I don't understand.
Тебя спросили, можешь ли ты как-то игры прокомментировать?
Могу. Вот ты будешь сейчас рассказывать.
Давай.
Ну, в целом, первый там был проигрышный матчап. Я еще и карту плохую взял, наверное.
So the first game was a losing matchup.
Yeah.
And he thinks he picked a bad map.
Yeah, but it was actually close still. I was scared at some moments. It was also because my healing was buried for a long time. But it was getting close, actually.
Yes, I think that's actually maybe the game you played amazing. Your best game of the set, because that game, I think, is supposed to be a landslide for Daredevil. And honestly, you had us believing that you could win it. So I thought that was actually very, very well played.
Yeah, I was sweating.
Мне говорят, что ты практически выиграл, и на самом деле это была самая близкая игра матча.
Ну, наверное. Но, как бы, по первой я, наверное, постарался, потому что во второй я вроде бы из-за таймера, я поплыл точно. Как только он кончился, я думал, что я там уж застучу, но я проиграл таймеру, Так и скажи. I'm lose timer second game.
Yeah, he agrees on the first game, and he says that the second game he lost to timer, and after that he was tilted.
Yeah, that's understandable.
That was a bit rough. For me, it was the first game he already went over, and I was lenient, and then he played the scheme here when the timer was up, and I was like, okay, let's just be a bit fair, allow it. He attacks twice. And then from turn on, he started taking him like, well, timer was already at 0 when he played the scheme. It's big stake. So at that moment, I started sharking after being a bit lenient. But I did have the defenses, but I mean, it would have been rough at that moment. Feels a bit rough, for sure.
It's a tough situation from either side, I think. Right, if you don't enforce the timer rules, then it might be rough. If the other person loses, and if you do enforce them, then it's rough. If the person that's out of time loses, I don't think there is a situation that feels fair to all. But I'm glad that you guys could resolve it. We don't know what would have happened. Maybe the same, maybe something different. But that's about every decision in the game, I guess.
Они говорят, что ситуация неприятная, тяжелая. Но какое-то решение нужно было принять и все-таки проигрывать из-за того, что дал оппоненту снисхождение не хочется.
Ну, я это понимаю, грустно, но такие правила, против правил не попрешь, сам виноват.
Yeah, he said that it is sad, but he accepts the rules. The rules are rules.
Yeah, awesome. Kjet, is there anything you want to say about the games?
Well, we can talk about the games later, but also to say congratulations to Shoka, and he played really well. I asked him about his previous runs, because I heard about him before, but I never seen him get this far. And he said that in the Russian Major last year, he lost every game he played. It means that he made insane growth to get to top 4 now in 1 year. So that's an amazing feat that I want to congratulate him for, to start off with.
Ну,
Да,
я плюс-минус понял.
тебя похвалили.
Да, я плюс-минус понял. Thank you.
Yeah, games. Yeah, game 1, I think we said already, my healing was a bit buried and you were pushing at the right moments. And when I was low hand count, you realized, okay, I moved back a bit because I'm not dealing him damage. You knew the tempo, so that was great. Game 2 was an interesting game. Yeah, I mean, it will be probably known for the timer.
Yeah, without the timer, it was still a very interesting game, even with the timer.
For sure. It was a close game. Getting 2 of my healings fainted was very bad for me. Luckily, I was able to heal with one of my blind boostables. And I used every hair suboptimally just to get hand knowledge and deal a bit of chip damage, basically. That turn after the timer, where I double attacked Metalhead, I was considering double hindsighting him. It was also like, I can maybe just get healing and hand information, and I hope you play 2 defenses. You didn't. So in that case, maybe I should have played double hindsight. I was still fine there. And game 3 is... you already want to translate, Danny, before I talk too much.
That's okay. На русском надо. Он говорит, что... Он говорит, что...
Что-то там про Пуси было, я слышал.
Нет, там было про вторую игру.
Я понял, да.
Когда момент с таймером, он ждал, что ты защитишь дважды Metalhead, и поэтому отдал Геру. Но ты его не защитил, и это было неожиданно. Он хотел дважды в него замешаться.
Понял. Там... Ну, давай-то я сразу скажу просто по 3-й игре, а ты им скажешь. То, что... Не знаю, насколько правильно было решение брать 4, которая Ну, ты понял. Которая 4 игнорирует. Вот. Но я решил соврать. Как это, господи, у меня все головы, даже русские слова вылетели. Когда я ему скинул уловку вместо 4 и пошел бить его, знаю, что у него 4 на руке, но подумал, что он может быть передышкой защититься, тем самым 5 пробить ему 4 урона, но он на это не повелся. В целом, потом, конечно, немножко неудачно все складывалось. Ну, в общем, потом я пытался из этого вылезти, то есть я не совсем сдался, но ничего не получилось. Как бы все могло пойти по-другому, если бы вначале бы скинул 4 и потом полетел бы бить, ну, хотя бы 5, я бы 3 урона нанес и 4 бы скинул, он бы не убежал бы. Ну, короче, надо было так делать, но я решил сблефовать, из-за чего все пошло не по плану.
So he said he comments the 3rd match. He says he's not sure if it was the right decision to pick the Ignore Sword. And he thinks that the worst or the major mistake was when he discarded the Feint, not the 4, and went to attack with the 5. He thought that you would defend with a regroup or even take because you know that there is Ignore Sword, a threat of this sword, but you made the right call, and he thinks that he should have discarded 4 to attack with the 5, so it will be 3 damage, and Muldoon couldn't move. So after that he tried to, but he thinks it was kind of over.
Yeah, because with moving 5 and having the 5 value attack, I was guaranteed killing Dandelion. He did have the second discard. I mean, it was getting a regroup. You don't about that. But yeah, maybe there was a better call how it pinned out. For me, it was just like, I want Dandelion dead ASAP. So even if I get 4 damage here, I'll accept it just to kill him. I do think the Ignore Sword is the choice here, personally. Maybe he feels differently now. Like, I have 5 combo breakers, I don't take damage, and I just move you away, and you just have to... maneuver a few more times or even boost again. So I do think ignore is better here.
Yeah, I do
Yeah, I
think
actually agree.
I do think also very important from our perspective was that call for backup wasn't buried or discarded by the dandelion schemes, right? Because
Yeah, that's why
this
I kept.
happened earlier.
Yeah.
If you just draw them, you can stop drawing them, right? If you just draw them
Yeah.
and they get away from the dandelion scheme, then the game turns upside down. And this sword, indeed, like it threatens 16 damage onto InGen, right? So I do like the sword choice. I really do. I like all of the gear choices here. It's
Yeah, I mean,
It's-
if you get 4 of those onto Muldoon, it's at least 8 damage. It can be 8 to 16 damage. So yeah, I do think that's a good choice. I mean, you have to line them up, of course. And yeah, I kept my hand seeing no call for backups. Usually you do the other way around, but there's hand discard, so you keep a shit hand. But the hand was good enough to kill Dandelion quickly, so I was fine with that.
Yeah. It makes
В
sense.
общем, они согласны с твоим выбором меча и с тем, что вот эта интеракция была не очень. И ну, из ключевого, наверное, все. Ну, то, что еще четверка позволила подвигаться к Лютику и добить его сразу. И хорошо, и повезло, что не было приема на возврат работников сразу, поэтому он не
Да,
был
если-
сброшен.
Мгм. Ну да, возможно, не надо было так рисковать вначале, надо было, может быть, вот этим ноликом как раз пойти там 1-2 работников постучать, Лютика посейвить.
Yeah, he said that he probably should have attacked with the 0, the workers, and saved Dandelion for a bit longer.
Yeah.
Take the risk.
Yeah, I think so. I did like his positioning. He forced adjacency a few times here, threatening a riposte, killing my workers for free, basically. He did that well.
Он сказал, что ты позиционировался хорошо, форсил смежность, чтобы автоурон наносить.
Thank you.
Well, just to finish it up, big congratulations, top 4, very very well done, insane feat to be proud of. So yeah, and Kjet, congratulations of course on making it to the finals.
Thank you.
Big stage.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Thank you for your time. Thanks for letting us stream the game. I hope you had fun. Kjet, we'll see you around, and Shoka, I'm sure we'll see you in the next tournament.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you
back.
for having me here as well. Oh, sorry.
Has,
Thank you for translating. Thank you, CauseImBatman, for hanging around, commentating with us.
He has a Spartan gauntlet, am I right?
Yeah, he's guaranteed a spot in the gauntlet.
Yes, congratulations on that as well. That's from.
So you would see him, trust me.
We will maybe play in the gauntlet, so I'm excited. I'm sorry
How
for
many
not
players
stopping Kjet for you. That's my apologies.
Он извиняется за
players-
то, что не остановил Кьета.
Когда именно?
Ну, в четвертьфинале.
It's your bad, Jerry, yes.
This
I
Kjet-
look games, you good playing.
Oh, thank you. Man, this Kjet guy is a menace to everyone. He's a monster. All right, I think we're gonna end the stream here. So thank you guys, and yeah, we'll see you soon.
Yes, thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.